everyone, this is the ArchFiend, and I want to make a video here telling you about a certain YouTube user by the name of Ray William Johnson. Now, you guys have heard me mention him in a video before, and I found it kind of surprising, just the comments that I received back and the emails and messages about this guy. And a lot of you want to stick up for him and think he's this super great channel. And to his credit, as far as the douchebag horror chodes go on the top of the food chain here on YouTube, he is one of the more respectable ones, if not the most respectable one in the top 20. But he does deserve his criticism, and I find it unique, just the things that the people buy into about him and why people, respect him. And I want to clarify a few things here, because a lot of you guys have left me comments that just lead me to believe that you guys are just totally fooled with this guy. Now, for one, I want to start off by saying that he is a pretty decent guy from what all things look like here, as much as I can tell from his internet videos, and what he does is genuinely entertaining. There's no knocking him for that. But my contention comes with how he conducts business. Another thing I want to give him credit for, as far as fake thumbnails go and being a whore about fake thumbnails, his are mild in comparison to assholes like Shane Dawson and Phil DeFranco. Where my beef is with this gentleman is he portrays a system here on his channel that is basically set out to fool and deceive his fans. Now, what I'm talking about is when he does stuff like comment of the day or email of the day. I made a video about a month ago about Phil DeFranco and Ray William Johnson and their little feud about Ray William Johnson getting more subscribers than Sexy Phil. And I made a video about that, and a number of people stuck up for Ray William Johnson, and a lot of you sent me messages sticking up for Ray William Johnson. And a lot of you said, well, you know what, he at least cares about his fans. He reads through his comments and emails and he features them in his videos, and I just want to go, stop right there, people. Hold on a second. He reads all his comments and emails. Are you people really that naive? He uses a common trick that is used to psychologically fool people into thinking he's doing way more work behind the scenes than what he actually is doing. Folks, I don't read all the comments on my videos, and right now I'm about 550 emails behind because I just don't have the time to get to them. I work a full-time job on top of this. So does Ray William Johnson. He works a full-time job on top of his YouTube videos. Are you trying to tell me someone who gets literally 100 times more comments and emails than I get is going to find the time on top of his other job? Folks, he has other YouTube channels on top of this as well. It would take at least 100 hours a week just for him to read the comments and emails he receives. You people really think he sets aside that free time just to read the comments and emails? Folks, use your brains. Don't be so naive into buying into shit like that. I know a lot of people, you just go on and believe it because, like I said, he features a comment. This is the comment of the day, blah, blah, blah. And then he leaves that open-ended question and goes, why do you think such and such is like that? Leave your comment below, and I will read through the comments and feature him in my next video. Oh, that's such bullshit, people. He reads through a few comments and pulls one out and features it in the next video. Let's not kid ourselves. Next point I want to make about Ray William Johnson and what I have a problem with is the whole fact that he makes money off of these viral videos. Now, I know a lot of you guys are going to say, well, he's not doing anything different than that show on G4 called Web Soup, because Web Soup is actually Ray William Johnson on TV. It's showing viral videos and has a guy, a host, I forget his name, he's a douchebag, but anyways, he comments over the videos much like how Ray William Johnson does. And viral videos are unique in that they don't fall under the same guidelines of copyright infringement, whereas if a show like Web Soup was a show like Talk Soup and just took like clips from talk shows and late night interview shows and didn't get permission to use them, they'd be in trouble. But you don't need the same set of permissions as you do with actual copyrighted TV shows as you do with viral videos that are just on the internet. So Ray William Johnson is smart to capitalize on that. I'm not going to take away from him. But are any of these people that he's using these viral videos from getting a cut of the money he's making? This guy, Ray William Johnson, is making thousands upon thousands of dollars using material that isn't his. Now, like I said, he's not breaking any sort of copyright laws or anything like that, and more the power to him for capitalizing on this. But how would you feel if you were a person that was caught in an embarrassing moment? Let's say you're a teenager, and you got caught in an embarrassing moment and someone uploaded the video to the internet and it got mildly popular, but then Ray William Johnson featured it and now it's mega popular. Now you're that kid in school that was maybe being picked on by a few people. Now you're getting picked on by every single person in the school for being caught in an embarrassing moment in life. Not only are you getting picked on, but some guy is making thousands of dollars off your embarrassing moment. How do you think the self-esteem is for people like that? Because they could have just, slipped by something that could have got forgotten about, but now that Ray William Johnson, one of the biggest channels on YouTube, on one of the biggest websites in the entire world, just made a featured video about you, now everyone and their mother knows about you and they're going to be picking on you about it. How do you think they feel about that, Ray William Johnson? Do you think they feel okay with the fact that you're making thousands of dollars off of their embarrassing moment? So yes, people, I do not think Ray William Johnson is one of the greatest, most wholesome, clean-cut, most deserving channels on YouTube. Is he one of the more legit ones as far as legit goes on the top of the food chain? Yeah, sure. But you know what? He deserves his criticism too, people. Don't just sit there and drink the Ray William Johnson Kool-Aid and go along with everything and tell me that he reads every single comment and email and that he just gives a link for the actual video in the video description, so it's all cool. The original person's getting credit for it. No, people. Ray William Johnson deserves a ton of flack for what he's doing, but it's YouTube, and what the hell, it's a whore's paradise here. And people are automatically going to come right back at me and say, hey, ArchFiend, aren't you pretty much doing the same thing Ray William Johnson's doing? You're obviously making videos off of people that are, hyper popular here on YouTube or more popular than yourself. You're either jealous of them or you're deliberately doing it to make money. Well, you know what? Maybe it's a little bit of both. But you know what? When your parents die, are you going to hear about them on the news? No, you're probably not. They're just common people. Tom Cruise dies. Are you going to hear about him on the news? You're damn right you are. You're going to hear about him on every news channel. And you know what? I do videos about popular people because you know what? Popular opinions get more listeners. I want my word to spread out there. Sure, I make money off of what I do here and I pick on people that are more popular than me or more name-worthy than me. But you know what? It's a whore's paradise and I'm going to take a slice too. How you like them apples, bitches? Have a great day.